Many students ask me if they can apply for any fully funded master's degree in the UK or not. The answer is yes, they can. There is one called Chevening Scholarship funded by British Council to many countries including Nepal. In this video, I would like to clarify all your questions regarding Chevening Scholarship, including what is Chevening Scholarship, what are the eligible criteria, what is scholarship that it is providing to the individuals, and what is the application process. So by the end of this video, you will be ready to apply for Chevening Scholarship. Now, so I'm into this website from the British Council, and as you already know, Chevening Scholarship is one of the most prestigious and competitive scholarship in the UK that it provides for many countries. How does this work? This is very important to understand before you apply for the Chevening Scholarship. So there are two stages. First, you need to submit an application from the website which contains few questions, and you need to write an essay for those questions. Once you pass the first selection round, that will be purely based on your application, then you move forward with the interview process. So British embassies and high commissions around the world, they will take the interview, and once you pass the interview round, then you will be able to secure this scholarship. As a fully funded scholarship, this scholarship is not only funding the tuition fees, but also about the living expenses and return flights to the UK will be covered. Not only that, you will also be able to access exclusive networking events, workshops, talks, internship, and the volunteering opportunities that will give you a beautiful experience and the diverse introduction to life in a global role. So who is this for? Chevening Scholarship is for those people who are ambitious, who have the leadership potential, who have a clear path and the plan for their future on how they can make a positive impact in their communities. So how can you apply? There are few eligible criteria that you must meet to apply for the application. Let me go for the eligible criteria. So there are few, and one of that is you have to be a citizen of Chevening eligible country or territory. You can click this link and you will be able to see whether your country falls under this eligible country or not. So you have to commit to return to your country, home country, for at least 2 years after your scholarship ends. And another eligible criteria is you must have at least 2 years of work experience or equivalent to 2800 hours. So this is one of the key criteria that you must have to apply for the Chevening Scholarship. Another one is you have to hold an undergraduate degree that qualifies you for a UK master's program. And you can apply to maximum three different universities and 3 different university courses. It's your choice. You can go through this link and you can select the university and the courses, and you can apply to up to 3 different courses for 3 different universities. There are 2 new updates this year in the eligibility criteria, and one of that is only work experience gained after the date of your graduation will count towards the 2-year requirement. And another changes that they have made is about the application form. Previously, there used to be a different set of questions on the 4 criteria, and this time they have made it to better align with the Chevening's mission and evolving global priorities. You can see the changes that includes in this new eligibility criteria, and they have also mentioned that they have reduced the word limit for essay responses from 500 to 300 words. Once you go to and fill the application form, then you will be able to see all those questions and what you need to fill. Let's talk about the timeline for 26-27, because I'm making this video in 2025. So the timeline for next application will be it is opening from 5 August 2025. You can click this link. I will be placing every link in the description below, so you guys can have a look into all the links that are necessary for you to apply for this scholarship. And the deadline for this scholarship is 7 October 2025. From October, applications will be shifted against the eligibility criteria, and mid-October 2025 to January 2026, there will be the reading committee assessment who will access your application. Applicant shortlist for interviews will be released on mid-February, and few shortlisted candidates will only be taken forward for the interviews. March to April interviews will take place. Mid-June 2026 the results will be announced. And July 2026 your offer deadline. So if you are invited to interview and your interview is successful, you will be asked to submit your unconditional offer from the UK university. You remember you have applied for 3 different courses for 3 different universities, right? So you need to submit an unconditional offer from that university. September to October 2026 your studies will begin in the UK. So how you can apply for the application? If you go to this link, these are the 4 questions that you must ask yourself before you begin. Whether you have a strong examples of your leadership and influencing skills. Do you have a good examples of building professional relationships to achieve positive outcomes? How does your career plan? So you have to explain everything about your career plan, your future goals, which can include both the local and the global challenges, and what are the universities, what are the courses that you have selected, and how it can impact or how it can support for your ambition or the future goal. I hope this video clarifies all your questions regarding Chevening Scholarship. If you have any further queries, please comment down and I'm happy to respond them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video.